So in this video I'm going to show you how to register a domain name using the Ethereum Name Service. Now you may be aware that the Ethereum Name Service is actually an auction process. So to register a domain name you need to start an auction, and of course you need to win that auction. So I'm going to enter a domain name into the box here, testingvideo.eth, and I'm going to click submit. As you can see here, the domain name is available for auction. So what that means is that no one else has previously started an auction for that domain. So I can go ahead and click to start one. Now here it asks me to load my wallet. The reason that I need to load my wallet is because starting an auction is actually sending a transaction to the blockchain, and of course to send that transaction you need to select an address from which to send it. So I am going to enter my mnemonic here and enter a password to encrypt my browser session. I then click load wallet, and I will shortly be directed to this screen. Now you are presented with two main options. You can either start an auction or start an auction and bid. Of course, to win an auction you have to place a bid, but that is not to say that you necessarily want to place that bid immediately. In this case I am going to start an auction and bid, so I will enter my bid of 0.01 Ether, which is the minimum bid that you can make on a .eth domain name, and I will enter a secret associated with this bid. Now this secret does need to be remembered, but EthTools will save it to its database on your behalf, but regardless of that, it is still worth you remembering this yourself, just in case you need to continue the process on a different service, for example. In this case I'm going to enter the password test. I've used capitals, and the case it does matter in this case. So I click on confirm, and I will see the loading spinner, at which point I will see this screen. It details the action that I have taken, start auction and bid, the domain name in question, and the transaction hash. Whilst this transaction is still pending, it's not worth clicking on the transaction hash, because there will not be any details about a transaction that has yet to be confirmed on the chain. As a matter of interest, if you scroll to the bottom of the screen, you will be able to see the transaction within the Your Transactions section, assuming, of course, that you are logged in. So we need to wait until the transaction has confirmed on the blockchain, which may take a few moments. Obviously every block is mined every 15 seconds, and if the chain is crowded for whatever reason, there are a lot of transactions being executed, it might not be contained within the next block. However, whilst I've been saying that, the transaction has been confirmed, and now we can see that that is the case. This auction will now be added to the Your Auctions screen, which we can view if we click here, but I will demonstrate the Your Auction screen in a different video.